Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Baptism or War campaign. We gave the option of Baptism or War to the Caliph down in the Fatimid dynasty. Unfortunately, our war was rather unsuccessful, but the Crusader state of Sinai was established, so it wasn't a complete loss. We'll need to come to understand how these Crusader state mechanics work so that we can establish some wonderful Crusader tributaries of our own who are going to spread Catholic down here into the Holy Land. Should be lovely. But our focus is rather more domestic today. We are going to raise up our levies and bring down these Pomeranian Slavs in order to take Stettin, which is not currently called Stettin, but I'm going to call it Stettin anyway because I like going Stettin with the little accent there. So we'll call these guys up. We will not personally command troops. We are an ill old man. And our heir is in jail right now. Our jail, admittedly. We should probably not release him because I think he might murder us, which is pretty bad. He's only under house arrest, so it's not bad for his health, but a bit annoying when you have your own heir in jail. Right, so we can invite a holy ascetic. I want to do that, because we haven't done this yet, so let's try. See what that does. Not going to banish him. So, banish him? Why is that so strangely? Oh, right, yes, of course, our beautiful wife, the Queen of Denmark. We'll call her in, too. Cultural bonds with Norway. Cool. All right, we'll call her in to help us out in this war. My wife, come help me in the holy war for Pomerania. God's blessing be upon thee, Holmar the Confessor. Oh my god! 36 learning, what? A genius, celibate monk, renowned physician, scholar. Holy hell. You are so unbelievably my court chaplain, it's not even funny. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Well, we'll keep proselytizing for now, but I look forward to the day I get to turn you to cultural tech, and you are absolutely going to be my new court physician. Holy Christ, that's ridiculous. He is brilliant. We will make the Chief of Finland our cupbearer, because he's very loyal. Unlike my son. I should have remembered that I made my son my cupbearer so I could fire him. The Marshal of Finland, of course, is going to get slightly less loyal, because I am going to fire him immediately, because we need a better commander. We are growing military tech over time, aren't we? Yes. Once we catch up to Constantinople, it won't make much sense for us to use our guys on research. Although they can also do military secrets revealed, which is quite good, but we'll see. So, war allies. If you would focus on... well, I won't give you either of those focuses, so what we really want you to do is come and join me. I'll meet you in Copenhagen, wifey. We need you to join with my men. So we have the numbers to smash these guys. Gastricland prospers. Excellent. The Unmoved Sea. He flamed the tide. We already had that pop up. Alright, well, just do it again. More piety. Hey-ho. I really want to be made a saint, because then we can get another bloodline going. Because if you have the blood of a saint, it gives you... pretty sure it automatically gives you a bloodline. He's not been able to keep any food or drink down. He's suffering from food poisoning. Call my... No one murder my son. I know he tried to murder me, but that's not acceptable behavior. Where are you going? Wifey. He's coming the right way now. Weird. I guess she gave the order to go there when my army was there. I'll just wait in her capital for her to come join me. My ward, he could use some practice reading. That's fine. I'll lose a little prestige to keep a good relationship with my ward. So she's ordered to come and attach to us. Good. People like her are rare indeed. Our daughter's doing quite well. Her husband died of consumption, but she managed to have 2 children first. So let's find her a new husband. Matrilineal. I'll marry you to this ancient 70-year-old dude. He's a bit gluttonous. Let's see if you can have a few kids before he perishes too, and we can steal all his money. Alright, there we go. 8,000 men strong now. We march to the pagan homelands. And there they are. We smashed into them in Wellingrad. Excellent. Should be a pretty easy fight. We have far more heavy infantry than them. So once... It's called the melee phase, by the way. I was forgetting it earlier. We didn't even need to go to the melee phase. Already crushed them before we even reached it. We'll just gun straight for the capital. You would like to be converted. No, I refuse. People outside of the area where we're conquering will let convert. So, for example, once we take this province, we're going to release this one. And we'll only keep this one. This area, and we'll try and have it all drift into... well, we'll be able to have... We don't really want the Kingdom of Pomerania, do we? We'll probably try and have all our region in Pomerania. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All drift into one duchy, and then have that duchy drift into Sweden. So what duchy will that be? Probably Rügen, considering we'll be owning all of Rügen. We'll try and have these two counties drift into Rügen. You can drift on a county level, can't you? I can't remember, actually. I feel like you can. I feel like I've made big duchies. I really like... Oh, hello. While attending to prayer early one morning, we should slow down. He's drowsing in our seat. They're deep in their contemplation. I should wake him up before anyone catches on. Think nothing of it, friend. So we'll finish this and then we'll go smash their army again. I really like playing a game where we're planning on playing long and tall so we can make plans about things like de jure drift. Usually campaigns are too short for de jure drift to really be relevant. We can upgrade our legalism. Excuse me, sorry. So a bit of a sneeze. Alright, we can upgrade our legalism to get late feudal inheritance. We could get that higher centralization is always nice. But I think probably going towards Majesty 4 would be nice. And also the short reign years obviously are good. Noble Customs is also excellent. Let's do... Well, Noble Customs is progressing a bit on its own. Whereas Majesty hasn't yet. It's probably about the same odds. Yeah, let's do Majesty first. We'll do Noble Customs next. Noble Customs is excellent. Because almost all your vassals are feudal. Except, of course, our lovely guy down here. See, he wants a position on the council now. What's your... Stewardship's not bad. Maybe we just forget about this particular Duke of Gotland. Maybe just let him be disloyal. And instead appoint... Oh, we can't appoint him to steward? Can't appoint him to anything. Ah, because he's a theocracy vassal, he can only be our court chaplain. Okay. But I would love to... I like having this 36 learning, because it adds some of it to our tech, doesn't it? No, it doesn't actually. Okay. Okay, so we won't have him. We can just have the... Oh, we can't? Why won't you let me put you on the council? That's weird. Who's our advisor again? This lady. I'd like her to stay loyal. And he's pretty loyal even without being on the council. Let's just give him some money, keep him sweet. He's a cowardly, content man. He's not going to act against us. The bastard. Someone's claimed our land. Move our fleets down, because obviously he's about to land men, probably in Upland. Yeah, so we'll just finish our siege of his capital, and then we'll send some men up. We should probably upgrade the fort in Upland a bit, but I'm saving up, I remember now. We're building a temple, which we can afford right now, so let's do it. Build a temple. It's our mission right now, after all. How much devotion do we have? Quite a bit. Let's try and teach our son some virtues. Can't do that because he's in prison, maybe? Yeah. Fair enough, honestly. Who else could possibly be our next heir? I really would like it to not be this guy that we've got in jail. So this guy's just come of age, but he's chaste. Yuck. Alright, well, let's... I don't know why this hasn't updated, by the way. It's weird. But where's Eric? Is Eric this guy by any chance? Yes. Eric, you're going to get married, even if you are chaste. To who? Good question. This dull lady probably wouldn't cause us any problems. Got a claim somewhere insignificant. We could try and marry him to breed a claim to, like, Norway into the dynasty, maybe? Anyone in Norway? Yes, a young princess. How about a betrothal between her and Eric? She's all about it. Sorry, he's all about it. Excellent. It's this duke, not the king, that's actually making the decision there. You. Yes, I will help you convert. I accept. So we have a non-aggression pact. And then, what, waits a little while before it actually happens? Alright, your claim is not inheritable, but you have a claim to this duchy. Which will be handy. Which is inheritable. A strong claim, in fact. So we might press that now. Honestly. Norway's in a pretty bad way right now. So we might press that, and then, obviously, his child will be in the right person. The right dynasty. Their children... The savages have finally seen the light. Karuna has converted to the one true faith. Excellent. They're still... no, all the counties converted as well. Cool. They're still tribals, but they're getting there. Okay. One more tick, and we'll get this place. We're losing the titles again. They don't want to vote for this guy. Maybe we should vote for Eric for a while. I really don't want to play as Eric, because he's chaste. He is zealous, at least. But alright, I guess we have to vote for Eric, pretty much, until someone else comes of age. I mean, maybe this guy, but... Yeah, we more or less... Well, I mean, there's this guy. They're all chaste. No, that is Eric, sorry. Maybe this guy will come of age and be better. But for now, let's vote for him. And all the votes will switch to him. Because we cannot afford, obviously, to lose our capital and control of Sweden right now. That would be devastating. Let's land our men here. We'll move to this province, Vastamanland, and then march east to relieve the siege of Upland to avoid doing it with a disadvantageous river crossing. We're no longer paranoid. Well, that'll be good for our diplomacy at least. Hopefully a few more of my grandchildren will come of age and will be a little more promising. So this new heir, we can teach virtues. So give him 500, that's quite a lot. We made him charitable. Nice. Hey! Oh no, I thought we were losing Lunatic. We are now Lunatic. The coasts of Achaia. Oh, he's grown up. No longer really a children's crusade. They're almost winning this siege. Maybe I should have marched in a bit sooner. It's got 2 more ticks though. It's fine. We'll get there in time. They're in need of more supplies. Unfortunate detour to Greece after they crashed. I will reiterate my support to strengthen his authority. Yes, we'll lose some prestige. That's fine. Alright. Going to get to them in time, I think. Oh, maybe not. Please? Yes, good. Okay. Crashed into them. We've got lovely commanders. And obviously we have way more in the way of heavy infantry. So making short work of their armies. Excellent. While my queen carries on sieging? No. Okay. She has the command to come join us, of course. You should focus on sieging. And I'll turn off this attached to order. Meanwhile, we'll just ping-pong this guy around. And this is one of the situations where, again, I've said this in the Jorvik campaign, ping-ponging makes sense in this scenario. If an enemy force landed in Upland, of course we would kill all of them. It's not like they would be like, oh, you beat us in one battle, so now we're going to walk hundreds of miles home and not be able to be attacked on the way. That's just not how... That doesn't make any sense. In this period, and possibly even in the EU4 period, but, I mean, I don't know. The balance is such that maybe it would ruin it if you brought in no stats retreat in EU4. I think it almost certainly would ruin it. And also, there was slightly more honour in warfare at that point. Is that right? Probably. What happened? Oh, they converted. They converted to avoid the war. It didn't even give me a pop-up. They converted to avoid RCB. That's annoying. Well, I guess they'll now fight each other to form Pomerania. Well, we got some prestige out of the war. Did I just disband my retinue? Oh, no, right. Our whole retinue died in the Crusade, of course. Well, we'll need to build a new retinue. That's fine. Okay, well, we might be able to have him get rid of chaste. Oh, God, the person he's betrothed to, you've got homosexual. No, I'm breaking the betrothal. New marriage for you, good sir. Who to? Considering he's our heir now, we probably shouldn't do a political marriage. We should do a, trait-based marriage. That being the case, let's load up the woman finder. Any religion will join court. Find me... In fact, let's turn join court off. Are there any lusty lasses out there of a suitable age? She's pretty good. Not great stats overall. Well, how about let's do full-on congenital. Strong... Yeah, it's one strong person. Good stats on this one. Bit old. And we're Catholic, so we need to take age into account a lot. Not very much intrigue. Not very much in the way of diplomacy. But nice stewardship and combat skill on her. How about geniuses? Only 30? How about quick? Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. 16-year-old quick lass. Nice stats all the way along the board. She is a Muslim. So she won't take the marriage. This one, however, she is chaste. But chaste is only minus 15. I don't know. Do we really want to compact the chaste problem we currently have with another chaste one? Probably not, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe not that then. How about... well, let's go back to looking at the lusty ones. Maybe we should prioritize, the next generation over the quality of the wife itself and just go for the lusty 16-year-old or 17-year-old here. We can get rid of some of her vices by being in the Hermetic Society. So yeah, okay. Let's marry her to my heir. He will lose 300 prestige for this marriage, but we will help combat that by making him a commander, first off. And we will make him our seneschal. And we will make him our cupbearer. No, can't do that. Fair enough. Anything else we could make him? Yes, the designated regent. Just get some prestige on this guy. Okay. Now, shape up, Eric. When can we next teach you a virtue? Can we do it twice to the same person? Does not have opinion at teach a virtue. Does not have all the virtues I have. Oh, you can only teach virtues you have. That's interesting. How long does teach a virtue last? 10 years. So you can only do it to each person once every 10 years. We can probably get rid of a vice, though. Spiritual guidance? Oh, he doesn't have any, but... Does not have a sin that... Has a sin that I do not have. He does. He does. He's chaste. Yes, I know it's a virtue. A new realm. Ruthenia has abandoned their nomadic lives and settled down. Cool. New Orthodox Kingdom of Ruthenia. Cool. A new heir will now play as King Bjorn. Yeah, it's because we decimated his prestige with that thing. My friends invited me to a grand banquet. Yeah, sure. Alright, we need to sway another elector. You. Why don't you like me anymore? Let's give her a gift. Will that bring her on side? No. They all dislike him. I do not judge the judgment of a lunatic ruler. Hey, we converted Aland. Nice. Well, that's kind of fair, to be honest. Anywhere else left, Germanic? Yes, here. Oh god, we never actually finished upgrading this place. We'll have to build a stone fort there and make it a feudal spot. We could also spend some prestige here. We have a lot of prestige. Let's do that, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build up a bunch of stuff with prestige. Seems sensible. So I'm confused as to why there are only 6 electors, counting us. I guess it's the 6 most powerful get to vote these days. It's not demonstrated here, but I feel like I might have read something about that in the patch notes. Why aren't you voting for me? Oh, he doesn't like us. She doesn't like us much at all. Here, a big gift to you. That should sway you straight back on side, yeah. The children at Nicaea, despite all adversities and many attempts to undermine his divinely inspired leadership, he's been able to march all the way to Nicaea, which is right, like here somewhere, I think. Here, we can probably just see based on where he is. Oh, there it is, yeah. The Holy Land finally within reach, their resolve has been strengthened. He sent me a message thanking me for my continued support during the campaign, asking me any further help I am able to provide him with in order to prevail in his victory. With my help and God's blessing, he is certain of victory. I will join the battle with you. Will allocate more resources to support your fight. I can only offer you my most sincere prayers. I mean, should we just join the battle with him? I mean, why not? Why not? There's a 71-year-old. Thank God. They're back voting for the right guy again. We will join the Children's Crusade. Why not? Who are you at war with? You're attacking in a holy war against the Seljuk Turks. That is brave. That is very brave. My friend needs my help. She's just paranoid, but sure. Tuscany Independent is not something you see very often. I bring him to your local monastery. Go with God. Nice. So we're teaching this guy, gaining some learning on him. Betrothed can marry. My granddaughter is going to marry normally with this guy? That doesn't sound right. No. No, that doesn't sound right at all. I can't arrange a marriage without breaking the betrothal, so... I don't want to make this guy annoyed with us, but he's never going to vote for us anyway, because he's the one that the other people are supporting. She's homosexual and chaste. Oh my goodness. Maybe she'd be good to use as like a saboteur. Send her into a dynasty just to make sure they don't have any kids. But no, we'll just give her a matrilineal marriage to someone ancient. That's fine. Just grow the dynasty. Improving relations with him. Yeah, Chancellor's a little peeved about that, but that's okay. You can go back to just general statecraft now. I don't really mind who you improve relations with. You can focus on diplomatic. So I don't know what's going to happen with that Children's Crusade. I think it'll be fun though. We're going to personally ride off to the Holy Land. I'm not going to take my men over, but we can send a few men. What was I going to build with my money? Yes, that's right. We were going to get a reinforced hill fort here. Although the Kuwait conversion was a success, my work to help him has done yet. To help the savage people turn them into proper Catholics is not done yet. A new church is what they need. Money is always useful. We can't spare funds. No, I'm not. He's already converted. He's converted and both tiles are already Catholic. He's fine. I'm not giving him more help. So we could create this duchy so that we're still a duke when a succession happens, even if we lose it. But I don't think we need to. I think it'll be fine. We've got quite a few men now, back up to 6,000. We request you honour to their arms against Norway. Are you attacking them for your claim by any chance? Yes, your claim on Adgar. Of course I will help you. My dear wife, you need to have another kid, by the way. Because currently it's your freaking daughter that's being appointed. It's the only one that you could possibly appoint. And although they're all going to vote for this guy, unfortunately. This Estrid guy. Of course I will accept. We will ride to battle against Norway. And does that give us a truce against them? I don't know if it does. And if it doesn't, that would be excellent, because then we could do our own war against Norway. Hey, nice. We completed the mission, and we built that church. And you know what? My firstborn son, I'm going to order you to take vows. You are a monk. Never again to inherit any land. You shouldn't have tried to murder me. And now, I will make you a bishop, disqualifying you permanently from the succession. There you go. How dare you? How dare you try and murder me? Alright, now find out if he's plotting to kill me. Praise be to God. Nice. I'm no longer deceitful. Oh, I love the lunatic trait. Alright, well, we will deal with the war with Norway in the next episode. Until then, thank you ever so very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We may well do this war, and if it doesn't give us a truce, we'll just immediately declare another war on them. Because we can claim this whole duchy for the person married into our dynasty. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.